Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. I took a break last week as we went to Florida for a family vacation. I am back this week with my Transfer Tuesday update for 3/29 of 2022. So if you've watched my previous Transfer Tuesday videos, I've been talking a lot about my goal of fully funding my Roth IRA. So that means $6,000 for the calendar year is what you're allowed to contribute. So this month, that has really been my main focus, is contributing to that. So this week I put in another $600, so I've put in a total of $1,800 this month alone, and that brings me to the halfway point of fully funding it. So I'm currently at $3,000 for the year so far. So we do have some additional money on hand currently. We filed our taxes and we have received part of that. The other part should be coming, I think, tomorrow as a direct deposit. So I'm still, as I've mentioned in the previous video, kind of debating what to do with some of that money. We're kind of holding on to some, just with some unknowns still around childcare and things like that. So I haven't been super gung-ho about my financial goals, kind of just slowly chipping away, but still making sure we have plenty in our savings account. Speaking of the vacation that we took, I like to save money, obviously, and in order to save some money on our vacation, there was a few things that I did, and I'm open to creating a separate video kind of around some of the travel hacking things that I've been doing. But just off the top of my head, real quick, some of the ways that we saved money on our vacation. We did stay 2 nights in a hotel and then a week at an Airbnb. So on the way down, the hotel we stayed at, I actually used my Hilton Honors points and basically stayed for free. I think there was a parking fee that I did have to pay of like $5 or something. And then on the way back, that hotel, I actually had a gift card that I used from Best Western. So I was able to save $50 on that hotel stay. And then through the Dosh app, I don't know if you have that app, it was a pleasant surprise. Sometimes I forget I have that app. I got a reminder that I got $1.94 back on that purchase. So that's an extra $2 that can go into that fund. The Airbnb itself, I didn't have any specific codes or anything to use. I just kind of shopped around and tried to do the best I could without breaking the bank, but staying at the beach is not cheap. And then for food, ways we saved money, we did have a condo that we were staying at as the Airbnb, so there was a kitchen, so we pretty much ate all of our breakfasts in the room, and then tried to eat like one other meal in the room most days, and try limiting eating out to typically once a day, depending on the activity that we had planned. We did also, not let our kids buy every single thing that they wanted. My husband and I did splurge. It was something that we had saved and planned for, but it was kind of a once-in-a-lifetime thing. We spent the money and did a helicopter ride up and down the coast of Panama City Beach, and that was beautiful. Pricey, but I guess sometimes you just have to pay for those once-in-a-lifetime opportunities like that. So that's really just kind of a recap of our vacation and just some of the ways that we saved a little bit of money on that, and then my update for my Roth IRA. So I will share again next week as I determine what that will be. But as we're coming up to the month end here in the next couple of days, that's kind of when I do my monthly wrap up, and also it's my payday this week as well. So there's a few other things that I do, kind of wrapping that all up and looking at our finances both on a weekly and a monthly basis. So maybe I'll create a separate video of how I look at that and determine goals and where we stand with things as we move from week to week and month to month. So if you'd like more videos on whether it's travel hacking or monthly budgeting and planning, or how we actually set up our budget using the Every Dollar app, drop those suggestions in the comment below, and I'd be happy to create a video to help explain how we do those tasks. So that's all for now. I hope you have a great day, and I will see you again next week.